Kamala Harris, why is she in my DM? Huh? She stay in my DM. Oh, y'all be thinking I'm playing. I'm not playing. Kamala Harris. She in my DM, bitch.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? What's up? Let me say what's up to the people. What's up, Miss Yolanda? How you doing? What's up, Jay? Oh, Court of Public Opinion. It's on right now, huh? Or does it start at 6:30? It's not going to be a long show, but we have to have a serious conversation. And I wasn't going to be able to sleep if I don't get this out. What's up, ha ha ha? What's up, Benita Applebaum? Thank you for being here. We are going to talk about Michael and Angela. For those of you who don't know, and I didn't know this, some people literally only watch the show, and so they don't realize that this whole situation with Michael and Angela, that tell-all was filmed months ago. Michael has ran away and escaped from Angela back in February. Michael is gone. What's up, Cheryl? Michael is gone. He escaped. And some of you guys are all like, escape? What you mean? Yeah. Angela was abusing him, holding him captive. There was a whole situation where another blogger, Kuda Brown, was out at Angela's home, and literally Michael was being abused the whole time. Angela and the blogger, Kuda Brown, went out and ended up, going somewhere, and Michael took that opportunity and escaped. That's when he had fled to Indiana. I guess he knew some people out there in Indiana. Michael's kind of been all over the place, but the last I heard was like Indiana was going to be his residence for now. And so, he told the police, well, they thought he was missing. They didn't know where he was. They thought he was missing. Called the police. And then after a missing report was filled out, Michael had called the police and was like, hey, I'm okay. I had to escape. Angela even told the police something allegedly. Angela, when the police had asked, like, where'd Michael go? And she was all like, oh, I forgot to lock the door. So she knew what was going on. Yes, Desiree, she ran away. See, a lot of people don't know that. He ran away. This was back in February. That tell-all was filmed a few months, like back in December or January. Literally, he was being abused. And here's the thing. We see it on the show. Like, that's why I'm so confused how people can be fans of Angela and people to say Michael is faking this and making this all up. We see it on the show. We literally see it happening in real time. Yeah, we might just see the verbal, but there is something going on. And I feel bad. It always made me uncomfortable. And I tried not to make it about race, but how can you not? There's a race thing, and then there's a power dynamic. One, the power dynamic is him being Nigerian, trying to come over to this country. Mind you, they got married in 2020, January. I think it was like January 2020. I think that was when they got married. I know it was 2020 for a fact. Got married, hadn't been over here in this country, took almost 4 years to finally get to this country. Angela was playing with the paperwork and everything like that. Finally comes over here just to still be abused and locked away. Michael said they didn't even sleep in the same bed, you guys. He was locked in the room while she would be out on the couch, sleep on the couch or something like that. He was literally being held captive. TLC literally documented his years of abuse. I don't know how the court system is going to work, but I hope they do look at all the footage and they subpoena the unedited footage. I hope they subpoena it. And hello, everybody coming in the room. Please hit that like button. See, a lot of people, even Jay, I think Jay said I stopped watching because of Angela. And I just know she called him. Listen, I ain't never heard it come out her mouth, but you know how you just know somebody calls somebody the N-word? You know, y'all here with me. We just know it. He all kind of ninjas. He all kind of ninjas. We already know that. And the way this man has literally been abused, they've been on the show since 2016, you guys. Either 16 or 17, but it's been a long time. The story always been, oh, Michael's just trying to get a green card, blah, 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 all this other stuff. No, Michael wasn't the one that was trying to get on the show. Angela has been on Maury, Jerry Springer, all the little talk shows and stuff like that. Her main thing was trying to get on TV. She happened to find 90 Day Fiancé and was like, oh, this would be great. This is how I can get back on TV. I mean, let's be honest. She has stretched the storyline out for so long. Michael just came to America and they've been on the show since 2016. And there always was some paperwork issues. And then when the pandemic happened, they blamed it on the pandemic. Come on now. Do we have Michael's story backed up as he is getting high praise for defeating Angela's court cases with the annulment or deportation? Well, no, she had filed it. And let me go ahead and play her video that she did. And then we'll play Michael's response because we definitely want to help Michael out.
3 weeks ago, Mr. It was saying that some Canadian people had a GoFundMe up and it wasn't him, it was my friends. Okay, it wasn't him. Now Mr. It is saying that he is not understanding why now he wasn't expecting this annulment. Well, bitch, did you not know when I said obey who? Obey what? I'm not the submissive mother queen, okay? What do you think? You can hang in Texas or California or New York and get the little scratch on your lip and then I was going to sit down? Obviously, I know you more than you know me. Go fund me my ass. How about go fund me and give me back my years I spent on a scammer? Boom, crown of thought.
You still wrinkled with a filter on. That's how you know Angela's face so wrinkled. She wrinkled with a filter on. How you still wrinkled with a filter on? Anyway, so a lot of people have been creating fake accounts and fake GoFundMes underneath Michael's name. Michael finally confirmed, like, hey, this is my GoFundMe. It's going to cost about $25K for me to try to fight this. Right now, Michael is at $18K. This is how much people don't like Angela. And I don't even think it's about not liking Angela. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, y'all just hate her because of this and that. No, we are going based off of what we see online. And it adds up to, yeah, she is abusing this man. This is his response.
Hi, guys. I know this came abruptly, and I'm sorry for coming out this way. It took me a lot to post the GoFundMe link on my page because I'm not that kind of person. But at the stage I am, I mean, the situation I am now is beyond me, and I'm trying my best to get things, you know, disordered. So this is real me. It's not fake. It's not a scam or anything. It's my real page, and the GoFundMe link I posted is real. I really need a support, and I appreciate each and every one. I just had to, you know, do this, because what I never expected this to come this way, but I just had to do what I had to do. And the Mary that organizes it's one of the big bloggers, so she's one of my team, my media team. So it's real, and I know it's not easy out there, but whichever way you guys can support, I would truly appreciate it. And also on my end, I'm putting what I've saved up so far, I'm putting it in, and I want to get this over with, because I mean, you guys can see all the things going on. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you, family. I appreciate it, and God bless each and every one of you. I mean, my phone has been buzzing here and there. It's real. Nobody hacked my page. This is my real self. So I mean, you guys know lawyers are very expensive here in the States. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, but I know everything will be all right. I mean, Angela, she filed annulment against me. You all know how the whole process is, and the lawyers in the building, I mean, out there, you all know how it goes. So I just need to act fast as soon as possible. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, she filed annulment against me, and which I need to respond back as soon as possible. So I need your support. Okay, I need your support. Thank you so much. Yeah. So this is my real self. The GoFundMe is on my bio. It's real. It's not fake. Okay. I'm gonna make a video and post on Facebook and on my TikTok too. So thank you so much, family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have to go now. I just had to come on live here to, let people know this is my real self. It's not fake. It's not scam. It's a real GoFundMe for myself. Okay. Thank you so much. I have to go now. Thank you, and God bless.
Jay, thank you for asking that question, because I know there's been rumors that he's dating some girl, right? Michael claimed that he's not dating anyone. That's just a friend. He's not with anyone. And again, you guys have to remember, the reason why he's asking for money is because he still can't work. He's not allowed to work. You have to get a green card and everything like that. Usually that takes about 6 months after you get here. But because the situation is so dire where he's avoiding, you can legally stay in this country if you can prove that you've been, abused and everything like that. So you don't have to stay with your abuser. So he has every right to still be in this country because he's avoiding it. I see a lot of people saying that he used her to get a green card. Hell, at this point, he earned it. But does that still mean that it's okay for him to be abused? I don't agree with that. And again, this is the woman that signed up for the TV show. And you have to remember, a lot of people are like, well, he was okay with the TV show. Listen, from that TLC show, a lot of people don't realize the American is the one that gets the money. The foreigner does not get any money. This was the other thing. So Angela would just pay his rent or whatnot when he was in Nigeria, but wasn't giving him any extra money. All that cameo money, you know how they do cameos together? She got all that money. Michael wasn't given any money, you guys. He's not being paid. So a lot of people aren't realizing, like, there's that power dynamic I was talking about. What do you expect him to do? He has to kind of just rock with it until, he can get on his feet. And she didn't want him working. Don't forget that. She didn't want him working. She said, no, don't work. I'll pay for whatever. She liked having that kind of control. Except, you know, it was one thing, she would fly out there and they would film the show. But now, coming back to the States, or coming to the States, he has to live with that. And you got to remember, she got her daughters there. She got her grandchildren there. You are alone. And I don't know if she has any other family. I know her mom passed away, but I'm pretty sure she got uncles, cousins, blah, 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 you know, all that, right? You're literally there alone. And you're locked in a room somewhere. You're not allowed to do anything. You're not allowed to talk to other people. He was basically being held captive. He had no choice to escape. What would y'all have liked for him to do? Start fighting back and beating her up? Because trust me, if he did that, he would have been on the first plane out of here if he did that. I believe, and again, you guys are allowed your opinion and stuff like that. I believe Michael was in fear of his life and he had to escape. Kay said, hey, Kay, she said, I don't think he was using her for a green card. His mama told him don't do it, and he did it anyway. Should have listened to his mom. That's true. And are we not going to pretend like Angela didn't lie? Remember, Angela said she can give him a baby? She said, oh, yeah, I remember this. I vividly remember this. She said, yeah, I was bleeding. I know I can, I probably still got some eggs. And then she went to the doctor and they were like, ma'am, that's a cyst. It's not an egg. Y'all don't remember that? When that old lady tried to say she still has some eggs. Listen, them eggs is hard-boiled, scrambled, sunny side up, poached. Them eggs is, shout out to all the Asians out there. Them eggs is balut. You know the duck egg? Them eggs is balut. Like, that's how, them eggs is expired, damn it. Them eggs wasn't going to be able. Kay, remember what I'm talking about? Okay, Yolanda forgot about, yeah. Them eggs is, listen. Them eggs is dehydrated. You can't do anything over easy, yeah. You can't do anything with them eggs. So that was the first lie. But he still rocked with her. He still, you know, kept it going. If this lady want to pay my bills, I'm going to let her pay my bills. Women do it all the time. Men do it all the time too. You want to cash me out? You want to pay my bills? Okay. Shit. I'd rather do that than have to work hard and shit. Let me do it. Benita said, and they live out in the sticks in Georgia. No black folks out. Right. I forgot the town that she lives in, you guys. It's a very small town, though. It's not Savannah, but I think it's somewhere near Savannah. Savannah is like the nearest major city, but it's some small town. Benita, you had said something else that I had caught, but I didn't get a chance to read it. Shouldn't he be paid? Well, he doesn't have a green card yet. This all just happened in December. He finally came over to the States. It takes about 6 months. Don't forget, he didn't even last like the 6 months to get his green card because he left in February. And I think it was about the annulment thing. So you can do Parkhurst. Oh no, it's Hazelhurst, right? It's Hazelhurst. But the annulment. The annulment, she's literally being spiteful. And this is how I know she's being spiteful. The reason why she did annulment is because she's trying to file it under fraud. Like it was a Hazelhurst. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Jewel. She's literally trying to file it under fraud. So then he can get deported. That's why I'm all like, yeah, this is why she's filing it as an annulment, to put it under fraud to try to get him deported. This is what she's trying to do to that man. That's wrong. That is wrong. We literally witnessed his abuse on camera. It'll be different, you guys. What's up, Lisa? It'll be different if we didn't see it and this was kind of like a he said, she said. We literally see it on the show, you guys. Yeah, Pedro is working. Yeah, he's allowed to be here. He's working. And they've been married long enough. And she's talking about he's a scammer. He does this and that. I haven't seen where he's been a scammer. Again, on the show, they try to frame it like, oh, well, why did you show them my taxes and all this stuff? Well, the real reason, you guys, was because he needed to show that information. You know, when you're trying to get a green card, when you're trying to come over to this country, get your visa, you have to show your financials. And because she makes all the money and it comes in her name, he had to show her taxes and stuff like that. But they created this whole storyline and made it seem like he was scamming. Again, TLC set him up to fail. Yeah, I don't believe she has a case for annulment. No. It's not proven that he frauded you. In just the last episode, you guys, they did a whole PI, private investigator, to try to claim that he was doing shady stuff. And the guy basically recused him and said, no, he's not doing, I don't see him out there cheating or trying to do X, Y, and Z. And Angela was still angry and she was still mad. Because that's her shtick. That's what she does. TLC is always protecting these unsavory characters. What's up, Kiki? Always trying to protect them. I see you guys mention the Duggars. And they're going to put this lady on The Single Life. The Single Life is the show, like, when the 90-Day Fiancé people end up getting divorced or whatever, they put them on the show The Single Life. That's what she's trying to go on right now, The Single Life. You need to go on the get your ass up off of TV. That's what show you need to go on. Not no Single Life show. Literally rewarding her. Rewarding her. I'm going to play you guys. Yes, you guys. They're trying to put her on The Single Life. This is why I'm bringing attention to this. I'm so surprised, like, not a lot of people have talked about this. Like, we're literally witnessing him being abused and nobody's really talking about it. Shout out to Sherelle and Perry because they called this out like a few days ago about Angela being on The Single Life. This is an interview from ET. I can't show you guys the video because unfortunately ET does strike people. So I'm just going to have to play you guys the audio. But this is the interviewing Melissa, I think that's how you say it, Melissa Johnson. Remember they thought Melissa Johnson was, I don't even want to talk about it.
Because right now on the show, we're watching.
They thought she was Monica, y'all.
December of 2023. But February, reports came out that you allegedly ran away from Angela because you, quote, feared for your life. What happened, Michael?
Honestly, let me just put it this way. I got here December 2023, you know, and I was with the family. Honestly, I miss the grandkids, and from now till whenever, if they come up to me, they need any support for me, I will definitely render it to them. I love them so much and I miss them. I have a lot of plans, you know, to do with them, but it just unfortunately things went the other way, you know. But yeah. I just want to say this, you know, I miss them so much and I love them. The reason why I left.
See, he really loved the kids. He loved the kids. Remember, that's the whole thing. He wanted a baby with Angela, and she lied about being able to give him a child. But she had a whole bunch of grandkids, so he was fine with that.
Angie, house is because it's very, very sad. I feel like I'm an unwanted guest. Like I wasn't treated like I'm a husband. Like I was treated like I'm just a nobody.
He was
That's
treated
just
like a
how I
nobody.
put it. It was. Every day we fight. This, I'm telling you, the river. Every day we fight. We argue. Many things. It's a lot. For me to leave, for me to have left, rather. It was. It has gotten to the point I couldn't just bear it anymore. And people were saying, "Oh, I have another woman out there. I planned this, and I never planned anything. I don't have any woman here that I'm talking to or dating. I don't have any woman.
There we go.
The only woman I have is was Angie.
He doesn't have any woman, you guys.
I read online, people said a car came to pick me up and all that. Hell no. A car didn't. No car came to pick me up because Angie lives in the countryside. I don't think there's Uber there, like car service or something. You have to have your own individual vehicle to move around the town.
Where did you go?
Well, all I'll say is this: I suffered.
What was the final straw? Because
so basically, you guys, he was saying like, this is a small town. Like there was no car waiting for me so I can go escape or anything like that. And he said there's no Uber. She lives out in the country. And then she asked him like, how did he, move around? And he was all like, I suffered. So that's telling me this fool was moving on feet. He had to walk probably to the nearest bus station or something to even try to escape. That's deep. Now she's asking, what was the final straw? So let's listen to this.
We've seen this behavior from Angela in the past in regards to you, and you said you got fed up. You hit a breaking point. Can you tell us what was the final straw?
I was just treated badly by her. Whenever she's upset, she can do whatever she wants. And the law here, I don't want any issue. I don't want any bad record of my name. So I tend to, keep it cool. To be honest, I was scared.
He was scared.
Sometimes when she's very upset, she made me feel scared.
Looking back, Michael, why did you...
Abuse is real, you guys. He said, to tell you the truth, when she gets angry, I get scared. Doesn't Angela have GUNs, you guys? GUN. I feel like I've seen a photo of Angela with GUNs. Put a 1 if you guys think she does. I feel like I've seen a photo with her with a GUN. No telling if she has threatened him with, most people in the South do. Exactly. And again, he's there alone by himself. Mind you, he's not from this country, you guys. Right, Benita, she on that magazine. Right. He's not from this country. He doesn't know anything.
Allow yourself to receive that treatment.
It's because, I loved her. For real. I loved her, and regardless...
He loved her.
Loved her. You said you loved her earlier because of the way she treats her family and all of that. And
yeah, I loved her.
That was enough?
It has gotten to the limit I couldn't just bear it anymore. Since I got to the state, we didn't have sex. We never had sex. She sleeps in the room, I sleep on the couch. That's how we've been living.
Oh, she sleeps in the room, he sleeps on the couch.
I'll be the first person to be called. I can't even be free in the house. Always monitoring me, checking my phone and all that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
I can hear her saying right now, though, you've done things to make me not trust you. You've lied. You've cheated on me. That is no excuse.
Even the cheating thing that happened in 2022, the fan I was flirting with, I only did all that, just to make myself happy. I never meant it.
My friend.
Right. So he only flirted with the girl because, he said he was lonely. Can you imagine Angela, the way she make you feel? She berates you and all that stuff. And plus she's in a whole nother country. If he want to flirt, that's what he wants. But again, I'm saying that all to say, it don't matter what he was doing. If he ain't put his hands on that woman, she has no right to abuse him. I want to make sure that we don't forget that part. I want to make sure we don't forget that. And again, like I said, we've seen him get abused. We haven't seen it the other way around. This man said he was scared. I believe he was scared. It drives me crazy that people are saying, oh, no, this can't happen. This ain't real. Oh, he's making it up. He's just, whether or not he wants a green card or not, I believe the man was scared for his life. Again, if we went over to Nigeria and we were out in the sticks in the country and we don't know anybody, we would have the same kind of reaction. In any abusive situation, what do most people do? They move you out the city or move you away somewhere where you don't know. I'm talking about people in America right now. They move you away to somewhere you don't know, where you're alone, and they isolate you and they beat you. That's what the fuck they do. So let's not play games like this is something we've never heard of. This man is in a completely different country and don't know shit. Of course he was fucking scared. Of course he was motherfucking scared. Sorry, I didn't mean to get that passionate about it, but I don't know. This is just crazy how this woman is allowed to move around the earth like nothing is going on. It's crazy to me. Because it's not that I even hate bringing it up, but we realists over here. We gotta be real. If it was the black man abusing her, he wouldn't be on another show and be praised, be on the Drew Barrymore show and all that. That would never happen. But in some way, this is it's funny. It's funny that he gets abused. That's what my problem is, you guys. We laughed at it because let's be honest, in the beginning, we thought it was funny. Oh, this is entertaining. We love to see it. But now that this man has escaped and we know the truth, this was never funny, you guys. This was not entertainment. Would you think it was entertainment if you were being abused like this? You would not think it was entertainment at all. Yeah, I think when you see all these stories about like the behind the scenes of when people, especially like people on social media, they portray themselves one way and then in real life it's all chaotic and there's stuff going on. And like we always go like, oh man, I guess I can see the signs now of some kind of, something was off, but I didn't pay attention to it. Well, if someone's telling you I was scared for my life, you should believe them. Because if this was let's put this out here. I don't even think it's just a black and white issue. I think it's a gender thing too. If it was a woman saying that she was afraid for her life and she was scared, we would take that seriously in a minute, wouldn't we? But I think with him being a man, people are looking like, well, you scared? Nigga, you a man. That's the way people are looking at it, right? You a man. People are not taking it seriously, and they need to take this shit seriously. I think that's why I got upset, because it's all like people are just ignoring it and playing it like it's a game. It's not a game. And I think that's why this hasn't been like a big issue, because they're just looking at it like, oh, yeah, it's whatever. You know, who cares? No, not who cares. So I'm all for Michael staying in this country. I'm all for it. He deserves it. After everything he's been through, he deserves it. I don't care what nobody say. He deserves to stay here. And I appreciate the people who have donated. And thank you guys for the update. It's at 19K now. It was 18K when I originally had looked at it, but now it's 19K. I hope Michael is able to fight this thing, you know? But I'm going to go ahead and end the show right here. Let me know what you guys think about this topic and what has happened. You know, it just kind of triggered me for a minute. Are they still? No. So that tell-all was filmed back in January. That's when the tell-all was filmed. They're just now, you know how the reality shows, they film them a long time ago. And so they're just playing it out now. Thank you, Melanie Queen. I appreciate your comment. Thank you. Right. Exactly. Hey, Mary D, how you doing? Exactly. People are so quick to just be nonchalant, like, oh, who cares? It ain't right. But thank you guys for being here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please like this video. Thank you, everybody, for the love and support. I appreciate y'all, but we gonna get out of here. Deuces, everybody. We out.